How's it going, everybody? Been a while since I made a video, but I'm back. Content's been kind of slow since the Start Dash banner. There hasn't really been much going on, but now there's plenty going on. We got Divine Ramuh, we got the grind that I'm going to get into after this, all kinds of stuff. Skip Celeste and the Emperor Burst for now. I'm debating going back and trying a couple tickets, emphasis on a couple if I can control myself, to get the Celeste LD. Simply to make my farming go faster. But I don't know. I'm undecided because, and this is not a knock on Celeste because Celeste is very good, okay? So don't jump down my throat. But she's a tank, and I don't use tanks a whole lot, man. Like, I really don't. She'd maybe come in handy here and there if I'm just doing stuff like for fun, but if I had more resources, I'd probably try harder, but I don't. Again, thank God for these Divine Ramuh boards. I can't stress that enough. I need the resources, and I don't want to be caught in a position where I spend them all right away for a character I'm not even going to use that much. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still a little undecided on that. As far as the Emperor Burst, I mean, I have a couple more chances to get it. I'm definitely going to pull on Aerith. 100%. Sorry, that picture was very distracting. I forgot I put that in there. Damn notifications. Welcome back. That's the only one, though. That's the only one. The rest is just going to be clean gameplay. No random BS popping up on the screen. That's it. That's all we're getting. Is that dude who... The amount of times that dude has been memed. And well deserved. Because that clip is just so good. Everybody knows the clip I'm talking about. Even if you can't understand what he's saying. That laughter transcends language barriers. Everybody has felt that way. Everybody knows. So, about the team, yeah, it's a delay orb. So I figure, okay, all three of these people can delay, and they all bring big damage. Yeah, I use this team for Crucible 2, for Transcendence, Transcendence Tier 1 Crucible 2. They absolutely destroyed it. They also destroyed the first boss rush. Yeah, that final wave. These three on a single target is just unfair, and it should be banned. And in fact, they kind of do ban it coming up here. There's going to be a decent amount of launch immunity coming up during Terra's synergy cycle. Which I have to say, I think I understated the amount of launch immunity that's coming our way. So, I honestly thought it was going to be just... Divine Alexander, and that was it. But no, I was very wrong about that. So, apologies for the misinformation. I should have looked into it more, so that's my bad. Because I had mentioned it on, what was it? When did I bring this up? It was just a quick one-off comment. Oh no, it was during Keiss' Lost Chapter, when I ran that stage. When I was talking about what the Tonberry card said about Keiss, which was pretty much all good things. But... yeah, the launch immunity is something to keep in mind for the future. So if you are a person who has relied strictly on this strategy, you're gonna need to rethink your approach in like a month or so, something like that, for a few fights. Now, does that mean that pulling on characters like this, like say Keiss, is a mistake? Absolutely not. What is 1 month of fights compared to everything else where he's not only viable, but I'd argue optimal in tons of situations. Terra, though, that's the next burst I'm most excited about. I'm definitely gonna go for her. I still have the 50 burst tokens if I need to use them. I hope I don't, but we'll see. See, that orb is already at 30. 30! And it's gonna just stay there. We really are just bullying an old man. Maybe I should feel bad. I don't, because if you give this dude a turn, a lot of these bosses, man, you let them act and they just do so much bullshit. So why let them act? If you want to just get an easy win, I'd say. I mean, if you want to, have fun and challenge yourself, that's a whole other thing. I'm not even talking about all that. Go for it. But if you want to just beat this stage, you can't go wrong with this team. You really can't. Not bad, Cloud. It's no 5.3 million like before, but hey, 1 target versus 3 targets, it's bound to happen. So he's just under 40. Ooh, Keiss capping twice. Beautiful. Okay, that's your last LD, Ramza. Damn, no wonder they banned this for a little while. I'm honestly surprised they didn't do it sooner, with just how busted of a strategy this has been for so long. Like, why did they let us do this for so long? And yeah, they shut it out for like a month or so, but maybe that's not long enough, because this is just ridiculous. The amount of fights that this works, where you can just do this and not have any worries, is crazy. So it makes sense why they'd have to. It's kind of like Lightning and Paladin. How eventually they had to go, okay, we have to slow this down at some point. That's another thing, Paladin with the Holy Absorb. That's coming up too. I don't know exactly when. I haven't done the appropriate research, I just know it's coming, so be prepared. Because again, for Terra's month, they're really pushing, like, just big, blow them up AoE damage in order to get stuff done. Which makes sense, because, you know, it's... Terra's the featured character, so why wouldn't they push that? The orb has not been a concern this whole time. Nothing has been a concern this whole time. Where's his turn at? Oh, way back there. Okay. But you're on the ropes, dude. I did kind of go a little crazy with the hero supports. Keiss is like losing buffs and stuff, but it doesn't even really matter. Bring him up. I always like doing that. I like characters that can attack real quick and then get another turn. I always like the hero support behind them, especially if they're launch characters. So Dark Knight, Cecil, and Keiss are perfect because, yeah, I do that trick a lot. Hero support behind, let's say Cloud, for example. Hero support behind Cloud. He can see 65, which hits him, launches him, and then he can finishing touch. So you get 2 launches for the price of 1 turn. Here, Dark Knight Cecil's doing the same thing. C65, launch. LD works too. I probably could have LD'd and... Yeah, probably could have LD'd instead, but the C65 doesn't use a turn, so I wanted to go that way. Like it matters. You're done. Looking at this, I might try to 0 turns this. I think it's possible. If I were to run, like Noctis and Paladin alongside Keiss. I might give that a go after this. We'll see. You know what? No. I gotta get on this grind. That's what I gotta do. So I'll be doing that. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your grind. Take care, guys.